Finally, in this video, I will be teaching mathematics, starting with addition. If you've made it this far, you clearly have an interest in mathematics. I must warn you that math requires critical thinking, and even though math can be fun, it can be challenging at times. Before we begin, I should tell you that I am going to be using the set of whole numbers for all my videos about addition. What is addition? You probably think you know already, but it's important to understand everything you do in mathematics. We have all these numbers just sitting there to be used, but what can we do with them? We can combine them to produce a new number. There are four main ways of doing this. I'm sure you know about all of them, but I will analyze each one separately. I will cover them each as shown on the screen from left to right. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. These are called operations, and the first of which is addition, which is represented by this sign. Before we explain this operation, you are going to need to understand the equals sign. The equals sign tells you that the number of things on the left is equal to the number of things on the right. Suppose you have 2 bags of beans and a third empty bag somewhere. You count the number of beans in the first bag, then you count the number of beans in the second bag. You pour all the beans from both bags into the third one. Then you count the number of beans in the third bag to get the third number. What we have just done is add 2 numbers together in order to get a third number. We can represent this process symbolically with the letters A, B, C, and an equals sign. A is the number of beans in the first bag, B is the number of beans in the second bag, and C is the number of beans in the third bag after transferring the beans. I have shown this to be true for one particular case, and I encourage you to experiment to see that it is true for all whole numbers A and B. Now that we have defined addition, in the next video we will discuss some of its properties. If you have any questions about any of these videos, feel free to ask, and don't be afraid to correct me if I did something wrong.